Despite his dazzling looks and undeniable talent, Jan Michael Vincent's life was marred by struggles that many did not see. Rising to fame in the 1980s, he captured hearts as Stringfellow Hawk, the daring helicopter pilot in Airwolf. Yet, behind the scenes, he faced a relentless battle with addiction and personal issues that slowly chipped away at his career and health. Substance abuse became a dark shadow over his life, leading to numerous arrests and hospital visits. His once thriving career began to dwindle, and roles that could have rejuvenated his status slipped away. Friends and colleagues watched helplessly as he transformed from a beloved star into a figure of tragedy. The toll of his choices was evident in his physical appearance, as he struggled with the consequences of his lifestyle. The glamorous world of Hollywood that had once embraced him turned its back, revealing the haunting secrets he worked hard to conceal. The question remains, how did a promising career spiral into such despair? The answers lie buried in a life filled with both triumph and heartache. Born in 1944 in Denver, Colorado, Jan Michael Vincent grew up in a family with a complicated history. His grandfather and uncles were infamous bank robbers during the 1920s and 1930s, leaving a shadowy legacy that would influence Jan Michael's early life. Despite his father's honorable service in the U.S. Army, which could have provided a path of respectability, Jan Michael was drawn to a different kind of life. His rebellious nature led him to romanticize the outlaw lifestyle of his relatives. After completing high school, he rejected his father's hopes for him to take over the family business. Instead, he sought adventure and excitement, choosing to embark on a reckless journey to Mexico. This decision marked a significant turning point, setting the stage for his unexpected rise in Hollywood. Jan Michael's early experiences shaped his character and fueled his ambition, ultimately leading him to a successful career in acting. It all began when a talent scout happened to notice Jan Michael Vincent on a California beach. This unexpected encounter changed the course of his life and career. Despite not having formal acting training, Jan Michael possessed a magnetic charm and striking good looks that captured the attention of many in the entertainment industry. His charisma allowed him to land prominent roles in television series and films without the need for traditional audition processes, which is often a standard path for aspiring actors. As his career took off, Jan Michael's personal life became more complex. He married Bonnie Poorman, and together they welcomed a daughter named Amber. The responsibilities of family life intertwined with his rising fame, adding layers to his journey. While he navigated the challenges of balancing a burgeoning career and family, his work continued to flourish. He became a recognizable face on screen, embodying characters that resonated with audiences. Jan Michael Vincent's unconventional rise in Hollywood is a testament to the unpredictable nature of fame and the unique paths that individuals can take in their careers. His story reflects not just the highs of success, but also the personal challenges that accompany it. Jan Michael's career flourished in the late 1960s and 1970s with roles in popular TV shows and films. He made a notable appearance in Dragnet 1968, where he showcased his talent in a series that was both entertaining and influential. His work continued to gain momentum with a role in The Survivors, further establishing him as a familiar face on television. In film, he starred alongside legendary actors John Wayne and Rock Hudson in The Undefeated, a western that highlighted his ability to hold his own among such iconic figures. His performances in TV movies like Tribes and Going Home earned him critical acclaim, allowing him to demonstrate his range as an actor. The film The Mechanic, where he shared the screen with Charles Bronson, showcased his action chops and solidified his status in the film industry. Perhaps one of his most daring roles came in Buster and Billy, where he took on a character that pushed the boundaries of traditional storytelling, proving he was unafraid to tackle challenging material. This boldness and willingness to explore complex characters made Jan Michael a standout actor of his time. The 1980s marked a significant peak in Jan Michael Vincent's career, showcasing his talent in various roles that captivated audiences. He gained notable recognition for his performances in films such as Defiance and Hard Country. However, it was his portrayal of Stringfellow Hawk in the television series Airwolf that truly defined this era of his career. Vincent's remarkable photographic memory impressed his co-stars, allowing him to deliver lines with precision and ease, which contributed to the show's success. His performance in Airwolf not only showcased his acting abilities, but also led to a lucrative salary per episode, reflecting his status as a leading actor at the time. Unfortunately, behind the scenes, Jan Michael struggled with personal demons, particularly substance abuse. These challenges began to take a toll on his professional life, leading to erratic behavior on set that affected his relationships with cast and crew. After 3 seasons, the pressures of his personal issues ultimately resulted in his departure from Airwolf, marking a turning point in his once promising career. By the 3rd season of Airwolf, Jan-Michael Vincent's struggles with substance abuse became a significant issue that affected the production. His addiction led to numerous problems on set, creating a challenging environment for the cast and crew. The situation was exacerbated by tragic events, including the death of his stunt double in a helicopter crash, which cast a shadow over the series and added to the growing concerns about safety and professionalism. Alongside these professional setbacks, Jan-Michael faced personal turmoil that further complicated his life. His divorce from his first wife was a painful chapter that contributed to his emotional instability. Reports of volatile behavior only intensified the scrutiny surrounding him, making it difficult for him to maintain relationships in both his personal and professional life. Despite his efforts to revive his career through roles in TV movies and smaller films, the grip of his addictions continued to overshadow his talent and potential, leaving a lasting impact on his legacy. Jan-Michael Vincent faced a long and challenging journey with his health, largely due to his struggles with addiction. Over the years, these battles took a significant toll on his well-being. In 1996, a serious car crash changed his life dramatically. The accident left him with severe facial injuries and inflicted damage on his vocal cords, making it difficult for him to communicate as he once did. As time went on, his health continued to decline. In 2012, he experienced the amputation of his right leg, a result of peripheral artery disease. This condition severely impacted his mobility and added to the struggles he faced daily. Despite these hardships, Jan-Michael Vincent showed remarkable resilience. He continued to pursue his passion for acting, taking on minor roles in various projects. His last film appearance came in 2003, a testament to his enduring spirit even in the face of overwhelming challenges. In 2019, Jan-Michael Vincent passed away at the age of 74 due to cardiac arrest induced by bradycardia, a condition that was worsened by his long history of substance abuse. Throughout his life, Vincent faced many challenges, both personally and professionally. He was a talented actor who gained fame in the 1970s and 1980s, known for his roles in films like The Mechanic and the popular television series Airwolf. His good looks and charisma made him a leading man, but his career was often overshadowed by his struggles with addiction and tumultuous relationships. Despite these difficulties, Vincent's performances left a lasting impact on audiences. His ability to portray complex characters showcased his acting talent and captivated viewers. Even after his passing, he is remembered for his remarkable contributions to the entertainment industry and the legacy he left behind. His story serves as a reminder of both the highs and lows of fame, as well as the enduring power of artistic expression. Jan-Michael Vincent's family history reveals a complex and intriguing background. His relatives were not ordinary citizens. They were involved in a life of crime. In the 1920s and 1930s, his grandfather and uncles participated in bank robbery and counterfeiting activities that painted a vivid picture of rebellion and lawlessness during a tumultuous time in American history. This criminal legacy cast a long shadow over the family, suggesting a cycle of defiance against societal norms. However, Jan-Michael's father chose a different path. He broke away from this cycle by serving in the U.S. Army, seeking a life of discipline and honor instead of crime. This decision reflected a desire to distance the family from its troubled past. Despite this, Jan-Michael Vincent embraced the rebellious spirit of his relatives. This duality in his heritage may have influenced his acting career, where he often portrayed characters with a wild and untamed edge. The tension between his father's choices and his family's criminal past created a rich backdrop for Jan-Michael's own life and career, shaping him into the complex figure he became in Hollywood. After high school, Jan-Michael Vincent chose to break away from his father's expectations. He wanted a carefree lifestyle, which led him to make spontaneous decisions. One notable incident was an impromptu trip to Mexico that occurred due to a mishap with his college registration. This adventure marked a turning point in his life, as he embraced freedom and the unknown. In 1968, Jan-Michael married Bonnie Poorman, and together they welcomed a daughter named Amber in 1973. Their marriage was anything but smooth, often marked by turmoil and challenges. The ups and downs of their relationship became a frequent topic in tabloids, drawing public attention and speculation. Despite these personal struggles, John Michael's career continued to flourish. He managed to balance his professional life with the complexities of his family situation, showcasing his resilience in the face of adversity. His journey through rebellion, marriage, and family life shaped him in many ways, influencing both his personal and professional paths. Spotted by a talent scout on a beach, Jan Michael Vincent's striking good looks and undeniable charm quickly caught the eye of Hollywood. This chance encounter launched him into a world of prominent television and film roles, allowing him to bypass the traditional audition processes that many aspiring actors face. His natural charisma and screen presence made him a sought-after talent, leading to a rapid ascent in the entertainment industry. Vincent's career took off in the 1970s when he became known for his roles in popular series and films. He captivated audiences with his performances, showcasing a range of emotions and a strong on-screen persona. His work in television, particularly in shows that highlighted his rugged good looks and heroic qualities, solidified his status as a leading man. As he continued to land significant roles, he became a familiar face in homes across America, earning both fame and a dedicated fan base. This swift rise to stardom was not just about talent, it was also about timing and opportunity. The allure of his image and the way he carried himself made him a perfect fit for the action and drama genres that were popular during that era. As a result, Jan Michael Vincent became an emblem of the quintessential leading man, embodying the spirit of the times while also paving the way for future actors who would follow in his footsteps. His journey from a casual day at the beach to the heights of Hollywood fame remains a remarkable story of chance, talent, and charisma. During the late 1960s and 1970s, Jan Michael Vincent made a significant mark in the entertainment industry with his daring and bold performances. He starred in various television shows and films, gaining critical acclaim and building a reputation as a versatile actor. His role in The Mechanic showcased his ability to take on complex characters, and his performance was both captivating and intense. This film allowed him to display a range of emotions, solidifying his place in the action genre. Additionally, his work in Buster and Billy further highlighted his talent. In this film, he portrayed a character that resonated with audiences, demonstrating his skill in bringing depth to his roles. These performances, among others, not only earned him respect from critics, but also garnered a loyal fan base. Jan Michael Vincent's contributions to film and television during this period remain memorable, reflecting his status as a remarkable actor of his time. Portraying Stringfellow Hawk in the 1980s series Airwolf, Jan Michael Vincent became a well-known figure in television history. His character was a skilled pilot who operated a high-tech helicopter, and the show captured the imagination of viewers. Vincent's performance brought depth and charisma to the role, making him a household name. The popularity of Airwolf translated into significant financial rewards for Vincent, who earned a substantial salary per episode, reflecting his status as a leading actor at the time. However, the pressures of fame and personal challenges began to take a toll on his career. His struggles with substance abuse and other personal issues started to affect his work on the show and in other projects. Despite his immense talent and the iconic status of his character, these difficulties overshadowed his achievements and led to a decline in his professional life. The contrast between his on-screen success and off-screen challenges paints a complex picture of a talented actor navigating the highs and lows of fame. Jan Michael Vincent's struggle with substance abuse had a profound impact on his career and personal life. His addiction to alcohol and drugs created significant challenges while filming the popular television series Airwolf. His behavior led to delays in production, which in turn caused budget overruns that frustrated producers and crew members. The once promising star found himself in a downward spiral as his erratic actions began to overshadow his talent. His inability to maintain a consistent work schedule resulted in his eventual departure from the show, marking a turning point in his career. The repercussions of his addiction extended beyond the set. Relationships with co-stars and crew became strained, as many found it difficult to work alongside someone struggling with addiction. His reputation suffered greatly, transforming from a celebrated actor to someone often associated with the challenges of substance abuse. This decline not only affected his professional opportunities, but also impacted his personal life, leading to isolation and further struggles. Jan Michael Vincent's story serves as a cautionary tale about the destructive nature of addiction and its ability to derail a promising career. The production of Airwolf was marked by a series of tragic incidents that deeply affected the cast and crew. One of the most devastating events was the death of Jan Michael Vincent's stunt double in a helicopter crash. This incident cast a shadow over the show, as it highlighted the dangers associated with the high-flying action scenes that were a hallmark of the series. The loss was felt not only by Vincent, but by everyone involved in the production, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. In addition to this tragic accident, other mishaps occurred during filming. Injuries among the stunt team were not uncommon, and the rigorous demands of the show took a toll on many. The combination of these accidents led to whispers of a curse surrounding Airwolf. Crew members and fans alike began to speculate that the series was somehow fated for misfortune. As these incidents accumulated, they contributed to the show's eventual cancellation. The once celebrated series became synonymous with these tragic events, overshadowing its achievements and leaving a legacy tainted by sorrow. The belief in a curse lingered long after the show's end, forever linking Jan Michael Vincent and Airwolf with these haunting memories. Despite facing many personal and professional challenges, Jan Michael Vincent continued to find work in television movies and smaller films during the late 1980s and into the 1990s. His once prominent roles began to fade as he struggled with ongoing substance abuse issues. These challenges took a toll on his career, leading to fewer opportunities in major productions. While he had gained fame in earlier years, the decline in his visibility in the industry was evident as he took on less significant roles. His work during this period often included appearances in low-budget films and television projects that did not garner much attention. Despite his talent and previous acclaim, the persistent issues he faced made it difficult for him to reclaim his former status in Hollywood. As a result, the latter part of his career was marked by a series of struggles that overshadowed his earlier successes. In 1996, Jan Michael Vincent experienced a severe car crash that changed his life dramatically. The accident left him with significant facial injuries, altering his appearance and impacting his career. Alongside the visible scars, the crash also damaged his vocal cords, making it difficult for him to speak clearly. This incident marked the beginning of a long struggle with health issues that would follow him for years. As time went on, Jan Michael's health continued to decline. In 2012, he faced another significant challenge when he had to undergo the amputation of his right leg due to peripheral artery disease. This condition severely restricted blood flow, leading to the decision to remove his leg to prevent further complications. The loss of his leg required him to adapt to life with a prosthetic limb, which brought its own set of challenges. Throughout these trials, Jan Michael Vincent's resilience was evident, even as he faced the realities of living with the aftermath of his injuries and health issues. His journey serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the strength needed to overcome adversity. Jan Michael Vincent faced significant legal troubles throughout his life, which included serious allegations of domestic violence and multiple drunk driving charges. His second wife, Joanne Robinson, took a stand against his behavior by filing for divorce in 1998, citing his abusive actions as a primary reason for their separation. This period marked a turbulent chapter in his life, as the public scrutiny of his personal issues intensified. In his later years, Jan Michael sought a quieter existence away from the spotlight. He found some peace with his third wife, Patricia, and they settled in Mississippi. However, the shadow of his past continued to loom over him. He struggled with long-term substance abuse, which took a toll on his health. In 2019, Jan Michael Vincent passed away from cardiac arrest caused by bradycardia, a condition worsened by his years of battling addiction. His life, marked by both talent and turmoil, ended quietly, reflecting the complexities of his journey. Despite his turbulent life, Jan Michael Vincent is remembered for his talent and contributions to the entertainment industry. He gained fame in the 1970s and 1980s through his roles in films and television. His striking looks and strong screen presence made him a favorite among audiences. He starred in popular films such as White Line Fever and The Mechanic, showcasing his ability to play tough, gritty characters. Vincent's most notable role came in the television series Airwolf, where he portrayed Stringfellow Hawk, a skilled pilot and Vietnam War veteran. This role solidified his status as a leading man and earned him a devoted fan base. Despite facing personal challenges, including struggles with addiction and health issues, his performances left a lasting impact. Fans remember him not only for his charisma, but also for his dedication to his craft. His legacy as a formidable actor endures, reminding us of the talent he brought to the screen and the stories he told through his work. His influence can still be felt as new generations discover his films and television